Rent or own? Ano ba talaga ang mas tama para sa'yo? Kasi maraming nagsasabi na, "Ba't di mo nalang bilhin, sayang ang renta." Yeah, no bias, just real talk. Let's talk about it. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. My name is Larry Barberan, a licensed real estate broker here in the Philippines. If you need any assistance with your real estate investment plan and journey, be more than happy to assist. My phone number and email address is right in the description of this video. So let's go and talk about this topic. Should it be owning or renting? I get this kind of question. And sometimes I also assess my clients with regards to this. Are they capable of, or is renting better than owning at this time in their situation? Okay. And I'm kind of stressing your situation because not all the time that a person is better with renting or owning. But yeah, it depends really on your situation currently. I mean, of course there are exceptions. There's just things, and I hope this guide can help you better in deciding if it's going to be owning. Anyway, so yeah, kasi maraming nagsasabi na, "Ba't di mo nalang bilhin, sayang ang renta." Sometimes may mga ganong agent lalong-lalo na. My style, I don't push, I want to sit down as much as possible with the client and see where they're at so I can recommend what the action should be. Or, yeah, sinasabi rin mas okay bumili na lang kaagad kasi sayang nga naman yung renta. Now, eto ang totoo. Like I said, it is always dependent on your own situation. Renting can be a good decision in the following situations. Like, gusto mo ng flexibility. Okay? Flexibility kasi, pwede ka na lumipat kaagad. With regards to renting, madali yan eh. When you contact a unit owner in probably just a matter of 2 to 3 days, you can, as long as syempre may payment na, you've given the documents na kailangan ng nagpaparenta, you can move in right away. Like almost right away. Sometimes, in 2 days, okay na yan eh. After the screening and, as long as, syempre, lalong-lalo na ang payment, pwede ka nang lumipat. But you cannot do that, obviously, with owning. Okay? Um, Madalas, especially with Ayala Land, our projects kadalasan ay naso-sold out before pa mag-turnover. Okay? So meaning, if you're owning a property with us, you'll have to wait for few more years before ka maka-move in. In some cases also, of course, we have some like reopen units. Even though if it's reopen, meaning the tower is already ready for turned over, but of course you have to undergo una reservation process, and then there will be that booking process next, which will also of course will require documents from you as well as definitely payment from you. And then after that will probably run mga 45 days, and then after that there will be some checklist and clearance process bago in fact ma-turn over na yung unit sa'yo. So it might take some time, but it can be done in like around 60 days. So about 2 months po pwedeng ma-turn over as long as walang problema tayo sa documents and syempre sa payment. Okay tayo. Then yes, it is possible. But again, flexibility wise, or if you need a unit ng mabilisan, then renting is okay. I'm not saying na once you rent out, then hindi ka na pwedeng mag-own, but you can probably have, if an owner, I mean, if gusto mo talagang bumili na ng unit pero gusto mo ng mabilisan, what I can suggest is go for like a short-term rental. Some unit owners, they will allow you to use the unit for like 3 months at a minimum. Okay, but yeah, or at maximum po pwede naman yun. Depende sa usapan eh. Okay? But yeah. Second is kung hindi ka pa stable sa income mo. Okay? So this is another reason bakit mo gusto yung mas magrenta na lang muna. Kasi kung hindi pa stable ang income mo, I'm gonna paint you a scenario. Let's say kaka-promote mo pa lang sa trabaho. And I don't know what industry, but when you just got promoted, sometimes hindi pa tayo sure if it's going to be like that for a while. Or another scenario can be you just move to a new company. Nangyari sa akin to dati sa isang client ko. Na-upgrade ng trabaho, lumipat ng company. Pero after 1 year, medyo nagkaroon ng problema. And then nabitin ng payment because of siyempre dahil daw sa problema, natigil sa trabaho, and the guy needed to go and search for a new job. And syempre, it took a while hanggang sa naipit, hanggang sa hindi na nakabayad. So, nahirapan na. But yeah, kung di pa stable ang income, mahirap pilitin o wag na muna dahil baka masayang pinaghirapan natin. Pangatlo, hindi pa sure kung saan ka long term. This is applicable lalong-lalo na doon sa mga gustong bumili. Pero yun pala, they had to move because of reasons like halimbawa, they need to send the kids or their kids to different location or different school, yung mga ganon. Okay, or nag-change ng plan to go to say province instead. So kung hindi nyo pa nakikita yung sarili ninyo na magtatagal sa isang location, you might as well want to go for a rental unit muna. Another thing is mas priority mo muna ang mag-build ng emergency fund. Siyempre, if you don't have emergency fund, medyo alanganin kasi paano kung habang nagbabayad ka ng monthly amortization mo or down payment mo and may nangyari, and you need the money para pampa-hospital or for medication, at maubusan tayo ng pera para dun sa investment naman natin. Eh di sayang, maipit lang tayo sa budget. It is always good to have emergency fund. Okay? So, kung meron na tayong disposable income, di much better. That's because of obviously, syempre, lalo pag may stable income na. But yes, kung wala pang emergency fund, you might as well want to really sit down and find out if, owning. Now, owning naman tama kung ready ka na sa long-term commitment. Parang love life lang, no? Long-term commitment. As we know, especially for buying a property, pag naguhulog tayo, down payment, say with us sa Ayala, we have projects that we will allow you to pay your down payment zero interest for like the next 5 years. So medyo tagal-tagal yon. Okay? And then, syempre, after that, if you will be applying for bank loan or you'll be financing the balance through bank financing, that will probably take you around mga 15 years pa. So, um, if tingin mo because of your financial capacity at this point, okay ka to pay your down payment and monthly amortizations for the next 15 to 20 years, then you're good to go. Siyempre, pagka stable income ka na, definitely wala namang problema doon. Of course, lalo't kung meron ka ng disposable income, like normally that's 30 to 40% of your income na po pwede mo nang pakawalan because you've already settled doon sa may nakatabi ka na emergency fund, then the rest of your money can be put on to an investment na komportable na kumbaga. Or gusto mo na mag-build ng asset. Okay, so ito na yung time na you probably have your own place. Okay, okay na yung buhay. And now you are looking forward to investing in something that you can probably rent out in the future. So maybe that is another condo unit na po pwede mo nang parentahan because okay ka na, may tinutuluyan ka ng condo. You want like lote sa province that you can, let the property grow, or even in some cases like we have commercial lots sa Ayala land, you can buy that and put up a structure in the future for rentals, like building really a structure kung saan ka po pwede magpa-rental naman. And we have that. If you have any question regarding these types of non like regular na klase ng investment like the commercial lots, feel free to contact me through my phone and email address written in the description of the video. Okay. Next is gusto mong mag-benefit sa property appreciation and future rental income. Yeah. I mean, this is we're talking about long-term investment here. Appreciation kasi you really feel that pagka maabot tayo lalong-lalo na dun sa nasa mga 10th year na natin. So that is where sometimes nag-triple na yung investment natin in terms of the price. If you'd like to flip it, then tubo na tayo. As in, malaki na yung kinita natin on capital or property appreciation natin. Okay? And at the same time, while we're doing that, we're also benefiting from the rental. So say you bought a property 10 years ago, now you're ready to flip it and earn like 200% from what you initially invest. Now obviously, or most of the time, that condo must have been turned over in like maybe 4 to 5 years after mo siyang bilhin 10 years ago. So you pretty much enjoyed 5 years of rental. So alam mo yon, kumita ka ng doble kumbaga through rental income and at the same time property appreciation ng property na binili mo. Okay. Now, eto real talk, hindi kalaban ng renting ang owning. Sometimes kasi naging issue yan ng iba. Okay. But if you'll think about it, hindi naman sila magkatalo. At hindi rin syempre automatic na panalo ang owning. Okay? Don't get persuaded by the mga ibang agent na sabihin sa'yo na bili ka na lang rather than renting. I mean, of course, as agents, we would like to sell a property to you kasi that's where we earn our money. But I mean, sa akin, always my style is I really want to know your current situation. So if you will be honest with me, I can assist you in terms of really deciding if the route should be renting or it should be owning instead or buying it already. Okay, but yeah. So if we're going to summarize, at least for the things that I said, renting parang especially kung nakikibahay ka sa parents mo, then it gives you freedom when you rent yourself. Now, owning naman, it gives you more of a wealth management or long-term wealth because, of course, you'll be building your own portfolio. You have something to sell in the future if that's something that you like. And, syempre, you have like, rental investment. If you want to figure out, okay, or if you need help in figuring out when and what project to invest in, I'd be more than happy to assist. Phone number and email address is in the description of the video. So let me know. I might be able to help you find the best property for you. And with Ayala Land, and we have different projects and different markets as well. So depending on your capacity and depending also on your journey or on your goals with regards to your real estate investment. So I hope this video helps you figure out what's the best thing for you to do. And if it did, feel free to follow the page or subscribe to my channel or wherever you were seeing this video because I have it on YouTube, Facebook, and even on TikTok and as well as on Instagram. So thank you so much for watching and see you soon.